Ambassador Crix. Nine had witnessed many strange phenomena during his diplomatic career across 17 star systems, but nothing had prepared him for humanity's most inexplicable behavior. He floated nervously in his environmental suit, watching through the observation deck as human Lieutenant Marcus Thompson approached what the locals called a void stalker. The creature was a nightmare of evolution. 12 feet of crystalline spines, acid-dripping mandibles, and 6 eyes that glowed with predatory intelligence. It had been terrorizing the mining colony on Kepler 442b for months, dissolving through reinforced barriers and hunting colonists through the underground tunnels. "This is madness," whispered Dr. Yeltani, her chitinous arms clicking anxiously. "That creature killed 17 miners last week alone." Thompson, however, seemed utterly unconcerned. He approached the cornered beast with his hands raised, making soft clicking sounds with his tongue. The Void Stalker's spines rattled ominously, acid pooling at its feet as it prepared to lunge. "Hey there, buddy," Thompson said gently. "You're just scared, aren't you? Big scary place, all these loud machines." The impossible happened. The creature's aggressive posture began to relax. Its glowing eyes focused on the human with what could only be described as curiosity rather than hunger. "Note for the record, Crix," Nine spoke into his recorder. "Human subject is attempting to establish physical contact with Class A predator. Survival probability, negligible." Thompson slowly extended his hand, palm up, continuing his soft vocalizations. The Void Stalker leaned forward, its massive head nearly the size of the human's torso. For a moment, the observation deck held its breath. Then the creature gently nudged Thompson's hand with what passed for its snout. "Good boy," Thompson whispered, and began scratching behind one of the creature's auditory organs. The Void Stalker made a sound, a deep, rumbling purr that vibrated through the station's hull. "Impossible," breathed Captain Zorth, his 3 hearts beating erratically. The behavioral modification protocols would take months of conditioning. "How is he?" "It gets worse," interrupted Dr. Yeltani, pulling up her research files. "Yesterday, human engineer Rodriguez successfully befriended a nest of plasma wasps. Last week, Mechanic Johnson was found napping with a pack of razor wolves. They were grooming his hair." Crix-9's tentacles went rigid. Plasma wasps dissolve organic matter on contact. Razor wolves are apex predators with titanium-edged claws. "The humans call it petting," Dr. Yeltani continued. "They seem to possess an innate ability to recognize the petability of any life form, regardless of its apparent danger level." On the observation screen, Thompson was now fully embracing the Void Stalker, who had rolled onto its back like an oversized, deadly puppy. The creature's tail, which could slice through steel, wagged harmlessly against the floor. "Sir," came a voice over the comm system, "we have another situation in engineering. Human specialist Chun is attempting to pet the quantum reactor's cleaning nanites. They've formed themselves into the shape of a small mammal and are following her around." Crix, Nine felt his consciousness expanding in ways that defied his species' understanding of reality. "The nanites have achieved sentience through human contact?" "Affirmative. They're also purring." "We didn't program them to purr, sir." Captain Zorth slumped in his command chair. "Add it to the report. Item 847. Humans can apparently pet anything, including non-biological entities, into submission and companionship." Down in the mining tunnel, Thompson was now teaching the Void Stalker to play fetch with chunks of discarded ore. The creature bounded after each thrown piece with enthusiasm that would have been adorable if it weren't absolutely terrifying. "The worst part," Dr. Yeltani observed, "is that it actually improves productivity. The mining crews report a 340% increase in efficiency now that their former predator is helping them locate mineral deposits." Crix, Nine made a final note in his diplomatic log. Recommendation: never underestimate humanity's capacity to turn mortal enemies into loyal companions through the mysterious power of scritches and belly rubs. Strategic implications: unprecedented. Outside, Thompson was teaching the Void Stalker to shake hands. the galaxy would never be the same.